Okay, hey, I do believe we're live. Is it live? Heck? Heck yeah, it's live. Hello to the 0 viewers and 1 like this has so far. Let me just get the chat popped out here. And we will be good to go. Alright, I probably have to fix it in OBS. Yes, I do. That's not what I want. There we go. Alright, hello. We are doing the animation thing right now. Fantasize cricket meme up on my channel, redoing it for the 3rd year in a row. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be so good this year. That's why it's late, because I worked too hard on it. But hey, what can you do? Hello and welcome. Hello, Watermelon Rainwing. This is already amazing. You haven't even seen me play the animation yet. But thank you. We'll figure the eye out after I've got the head in the right position. So yeah, you guys are really the ones who guide the conversation. So you chat and I will respond because I don't really want to listen to music right now. Hence why I decided to not have music. Why are you trying to animate feet? That's a little bit sus, Arctic. I'm sorry, Arctic. I know, I was just trying to make a funny joke. Did I not copy the... Huh, I guess I didn't. Oh well. Okay, so that one went like that. Thank you, Lorraine Clemens. And then I think I'll just do the stripes later. Same thing with the spines. How do people say it wrong? Also, tell me if the mic sounds okay. Actually, I'm just gonna give it a little test. See what the microphone sounds like. Okay, microphone is fine. Whoopsie, where did the chat go? There we go. Okay, chat. What's your favorite breakfast meal? And you can't say cereal because that's cheating. You also can't say I don't eat breakfast because that's avoiding the question. Cheetos are not a breakfast food. Pick a different one. I agree. I love egg sandwiches. What kind of eggs do you put in your egg sandwich? This is a very important question that will impact my opinion of you forever. No, that was a joke. It's not actually gonna do that. How do you draw on a computer? With a drawing tablet. Same thing I use in my, in the little graphic I drew. I drew that in like 5 minutes before I decided to do this. I was like, I want to stream, but I kind of want to have a fun little graphic overlay, and so this was the fun little graphic overlay. You eat whole avocados? Me too. I'm allergic to them though. They give me an asthma attack, but avocado tasty, so. And I mean, they make drugs to fix it. Oh my gosh, it's Huebi Whitty Harry. I am live, Huebi Whitty Harry. Bye bye. I'll miss you. Oh, what did I do? That's what I did wrong. I was like, I know something's not right here. I forgot that part of the head. There we go. Much better. Wasps are okay when they're outside. I just don't like them when they're inside. They're meant to be outside. So please don't scream at it because you'll make it feel insecure when really he's just trying to live his best life. And there's a wasp inside right now. There's a wasp on my computer. She's getting animated right now. Whoops! I tilted that in the wrong direction. No notice stream? Yes, Clancy Cougar Coast. Wasps are not bees. And they do help the environment. They pollinate, but they don't pollinate on purpose like bees do. Hot take, but I should just gain knowledge of Blender overnight. That would be so sexy. Because I want to animate 3D like the cool kids. I think I'd be really good at it if you just gave me a chance. And if they just gave me a chance, I'd show them what they've got. Nope, I'd show them what they want and teach them what they've got. That's how the Tally Hall song goes. The song about stalking and dating twin sisters from Full House. At least I think it was Full House. Yes, it was Full House. Mary Kane and Ashley, I hope you understand that I love you a lot and I wanna be your man. Anyway. Are you just transforming the head shape and adding it in overlap? No, I'm actually drawing every single frame and then transforming it. Because I don't know how to keep proportions straight when it's not a sketch. And I'm afraid to just follow the sketch because you cringe. Thank you. Danny said I should not do it this way, but I think I want to keep doing it this way, so... You think this animation is smooth? Wait till you see the rest of the meme. Hopefully out by Tuesday. I'm shooting for Tuesday. That sounds like it would be a good name for a band. Shooting for Tuesday. I don't know what you mean by building resistance. You should elaborate if you want to. Opinions on the Dangerous Gift. I thought it was slow and not really that interesting. Was so glad that my amputee Jerboa headcanon was confirmed, because that was just like a crack shot headcanon that I ran with. And the day before the book came out, I was recording a speed paint because I asked that poll a while ago that was like, do you guys want to see a speed paint series where I just talk about WAF stuff? And the people were like, yeah, talk about animus magic. And I was like, okay, I'll draw Jerboa, and I'll let everybody know that I think Jerboa has no legs. And then the book came out, and Jerboa has missing leg. And I was like, wow, I guessed that. But, like, I freehand all the sketches. All the sketches are done. Nothing is traced or transformed. Except for the eases, but that's just for blocking. But, like, each individual frame of the sketch is hand-drawn. But then I do the trace it and transform it for the actual line work. Hive Queen was not slow. I like the Hive Queen as a book. And I'm sure that, like, lots of people don't like me for that, but Cricket... I like Cricket. What's gonna happen next week? Hang on, I gotta go up. Prophetic, yes, I am prophetic. Yeah, I know you've had rants about it, but also, Cricket. I think she has potential. She's one of those guilty comfort characters where it's like she doesn't offer much to the plot, and she isn't really enjoyable when compared to other characters, but sometimes it's just you gotta get your Cricket fix. Danny doesn't like Cricket. Danny doesn't like a lot of things. Hello, Diamond Cheetah, and thank you for the well wishes. So basically the Jerboa Boa plotline was Jerboa didn't want to die, so she made herself immortal and then duplicated herself so that she could raise herself as a child. But then she didn't like the child because it was too independent. And so she made a meat puppet of her immortal child. And then the immortal child gained self-awareness and realized, I can kill my mom because she's too controlling. And so she did. And I think that's very girl boss of Jerboa. Whoopsie, I need to see the previous drawings, actually. Hello, questionable kumquat. We looked at the average WAF fan's vent post about parental issues and made it a villain backstory. I thought Tui didn't engage in WAF fan content apart from the Pyria Pentala AU. Like, as far as I know, that's the only thing she was actively involved in. I'm actually surprised how weird people think that this ship is, but Turtle and Kinkajou... Okay, the weird part about shipping Turtle and Kinkajou is the consent issues. Because Kinkajou was under a love spell, and someone under a love spell is not thinking of their own volition. So even if she might have fallen for Turtle without the intervention of the love spell, simply because the love spell existed, it permanently affected her, so she doesn't trust her own feelings anymore. And I think it's very great of Turtle to respect that. She used to read fanfics on Wattpad? Oh my goodness. If I ever got so famous that people were writing fanfiction of my media, Wattpad is not the first place I would go. I think Kinkajou and Moon would make good friends, but I don't think they would make a good couple. Sun Moon lesbian solidarity. I can see where you're coming from with that. I want more Rainwing Nightwing ships. I have a Rainwing Nightwing ship in my OC story, but it's unrequited, so I don't know if it really counts. Also, Kinkajou's like 4 years old. So she's literally baby. She doesn't need a relationship, right now. Moon is 4? I did not think Moon was 4 years old. What the heck? And Ostrich was like 10. So they had a lot of variety of ages of students at that school. Hang on. Moonwolf age. Moonwatcher is 4 years old? What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Onyx is 20? I need to just put all of their ages in a document that I can consult, because I can't keep track of them in my head. In my head, they're all the same age, except for Kinkajou, who is younger than the rest of them, and Darkstalker and Vulture, who are older than the rest of them. And of course, like, Coral. But, like, in my head, Tsunami and Snowfall are the same age. Are they the same age? I don't know anything anymore. Well, they're fully mature by age 7. But I don't know how aging works after that, because Queen Wasp is 40, and Scarab is 45, and they're, like, old. Am I correct on that? Or, watch. I'm gonna Google this and they're gonna be like 200. Age at least 100 years. What? I'm so confused by this. Tui, explain how the aging of... Explain. Is it that she's only been in power for 40 years? How long has Wasp been queen? Okay, I'm not gonna dig through the wiki right now. If somebody else wants to find that information and tell me, you should do it. Well, of course Glory's the same age as Tsunami. They all have the same birthday. All of the Dodd have the same birthday. I want to know what power the third moon gives to Nightwings, because Animus magic is not derived from the moon, it is derived from the Icewing bloodline. So what power does the third moon give? Because isn't it just strength? Oh, that's stupid. I'm making it, I control the canon now for the next, until I get this thought out of my mouth. The third moon usually just makes their powers stronger, but some of them have a genetic mutation that gives them some sort of fancy, very specific power, like they can't do magic, but they do have super strength. Or they can't do magic, but they can breathe underwater. Or maybe it should be something relating to the moon. Or, like, space. Navigational abilities, maybe? And I feel like it should have something to do with, like, it affects their star scales as well. You know what I'm really excited for? That podcast that Will Wood did the soundtrack for. That's coming out in like 20 days, I believe. Haha, whoops. I didn't do that. Someone say that blood moons make mind readers able to put their thoughts into other dragons' minds. Holy crap! I love that. Stealing your idea, Diamond Cheetah, for the thought that will only stay in my brain, and maybe I will tell Danny. Because it wouldn't make sense to any of you, but it would make sense to me, and would make sense to Danny. Actually, it might make sense to you guys. Have any of y'all, listened to the Bright Sessions? Really cool podcast. You should do that. Should I use a comic-looking laser gun for my 3D animation? Yes. Is it the one with the girl who was talking at the desk or whatever? I don't know. I only watched it once, but I know you sent it. It really is canon? Bro. Okay, new favorite. Where's the line cut off? There it is. And how are the stripes gonna go? Stripes are gonna go down. How much longer will you stream? I don't know, until I get hungry and go eat dinner. And then after dinner, I'm probably gonna go to sleep because I start a new job tomorrow at 6 a.m. But it's okay because they're offering me a lot of money. Tui can invent cool lore as a treat. Yes, I agree. Please, Tui. Psst, 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 psst. More lore. More funky lore. Yes, $10 an hour for fast food. That's banger. I wore my old Olive Garden uniform to Walmart today, just for funsies. Language, did I say a bad word? Oops. Sorry. That's life, kiddo. That was mean. I shouldn't have said that. But I did. But it's true. US minimum wage is so gross. I agree. What is Canada's minimum wage? Because people here are trying to push it up to 15 an hour. It's 15 there? Okay. Are you doing another remake? Yes, every year until I die. But this one is 2 days late as of today because I was busy graduating from high school. I hope to have it done by Tuesday. Because I haven't uploaded anything since January, and I don't think YouTube likes it when people do that. So I'm just trying to get another one out there. Bonk. Nope. I want it to have no previous drawings. Thank you. Oopsies. We're little face things. I forgot her little face things. There we go. Damn, Charlie, upload more. I will. Now that I'm not spending 8 hours a day in school, I'm spending 8 hours a day at work. But it's different because when I spend 8 hours a day at work, I get paid. So I can do fun stuff. Like buy things. Yeah, middle school sucks. Like, sorry. Everything from 6th grade to senior year, gross. Do not recommend. Just skip it. Simply be bigger. Me, who had a YouTube channel at 10 years old, making Animal Jam drama videos so I could get subscribers. Scripted Animal Jam drama videos, I should specify. I didn't just, like, pick fights with other little kids. I was like, hey, do you want to make it look like we hate each other so we can get YouTube clout? Okay, here's the thing, Addie. Minimum wage is based off of cost of living per area. So, like, if you live in California, the minimum wage is going to be $12 an hour because it's more expensive to live in California than it is to live in Montana. Montana has no speed limits. No maximum speed limit on the highway. Fun little fact about Montana. A friend of mine moved to Montana for college. He's going to be a pilot. He already gets to do solo flights. He moved there a year ago. Oh my goodness, why do you remember the Australian accent? That was another thing, because the only popular YouTubers I knew were the 2 Animal Jam YouTubers who were from Australia, and Dan TDM, who had a British accent. So I was like, you have to have an accent to have subscribers on YouTube. I need to be British. But then I realized that I didn't know how to do a British accent, so I just went with Australian. Fun fact about Wyoming, also, you can legally kill someone in Wyoming, if you... I don't remember the whole process, but there's, like, the Wyoming Death Square, where it's a piece of property where they can't legally charge you with crimes. Yeah, you should look it up. It's pretty cool. I want to make a meme that's like, hey babe, do you want to meet at coordinates of the Wyoming Death Square? No, I don't. No, don't bring any phone. Just you and me. He he he. Or something. I don't know. It'll be funnier once I actually make it, I say, and I will never actually make it. It'll just live in my head, and then I'll recall it sometime. Yeah, that. The Yellowstone Zone of Death. I think it's 'cause it's like an international waters situation where nobody lives there and it doesn't technically belong to anybody, so they can't try you by a jury of your peers. It's in Idaho? I thought it was in Wyoming. Yellowstone is in Wyoming. Yeah, that's the thing, because it's state lines, so it doesn't... It's not technically anybody's. There's 52 ways to murder anyone. 1 and 2 are the same. I don't remember the melody to that song at all, but that's a good song. I like that song. Les Gold makes good music. Everybody in the chat, after the stream is done, go listen to Les Gold. Whoopsies, I forgot to do the head spines. I crunched my ankle weird today and now it hurts to move my foot. That's not important to anything, I just wanted to let somebody know. It is so smooth. POV Wasp smokes weed 3 years in a row and it moves this time. It's not just a picture. That was another WAF theory that I was so happy I was right on, is that she smokes the breath of evil to get it in her system. Basically, I'm just like a WAF prophet, a WAFit. Wasp Ultimate Stoner MILF, yes. Can I put your thick wasp art on screen? Actually, I don't remember if I saved it. I don't think I saved it. But I also like your thick wasp design because, like, she's gotta have massive dumpy to hold all of that evil fluid. That would be a cool transition. I don't know how to do it with the way I staged this shot, though. And I'm not gonna reanimate it. So the smoke is just gonna go like, whoo, up. Okay, everybody, we're taking a break to look at Clancy's art. I am opening Discord right now. Discord is being opened. Massive Dumpy for all the evilness. Yes. Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. Girl Boss is stored in the ass. You make her green! Yay! I love Green Wasp. I don't know if I was the first person to make Green Wasp, but Green Wasp is special in my heart. Alright, we got it. PNG acquired. You were I stole it from you? Can't hear right now I'm playing BitLife. You should put my name in BitLife. Put all of your friends' names in BitLife, and it makes it a lot more funny. I don't know if you already did that. I just looked at the group chat to see the wasp. Alright, let's get the PNG up in here. Hello, please add asswasp.png to the, here we go. Yeah, and you gave her the two tail things too. I didn't do that until this meme, because I was like, I give up, I don't like one tail barb. One tail barb, unsexy. You guys get to look at Clancy's thick wasp for the whole stream. It lives there now. Massive Dumpy. Okay, where was I? Animating. Yep. Whoopsie. I lost the chat. Green teeth. Yes. I suck at bowling. That's another thing that isn't relevant to anything at all, but I suck at bowling. Cougar Clancy Coast officially made Wasp a hottie. No, that was me. Sorry. 2019. May 19th, 2019. I decided that Wasp was a hottie. Me. Anyone else who thinks Wasp is a hottie is stealing from me. And I think that's really rude of you, and I'm gonna file a DMCA takedown. Okay, so you heard of Kalito's, Blaze Blister Burn or Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss, but consider Wasp is the Gaslight Gatekeep Girl Boss. The OG MILF, what can I say exactly? No, Kestrel was the OG MILF. Never mind, I redact that statement. Everyone forget you heard that. There are people outside my room. Hottie Patati. She's not a potato, idiot. She's a wasp. Is it supposed to go down or up? Oh, they're supposed to go down. Scarlet got massive chest. Yes. All Skywings have massive chests. It says that in their biology page. Because they have to have thick pectoral muscles to hold up their massive wings. Okay, who's ready to hear it with the audio? That scared me.
Press me up against your leg. Press me up against your leg.
Kinda don't like this expression, so I'm gonna fix it. She looks like Hisoka in this frame. You gave her a joint? Yes, I give her a joint every year. That was the whole purpose of the Fantasize meme. I was like, Wasp is hot and she smokes weed. I'm gonna put this on the internet. And so I did. And then Rachel saw it and was like, wow, this is so cool. Wasp is hot and she smokes weed? I'm gonna tell all my followers. I think my mom is talking to me. You're welcome. And that's how I got famous. So thank you, Rachel. I owe it all to you. You owe me everything. That's the sound of the gome screeching, because that's right before Simon dies. That's not where the fingers go. What is happening? You know what?
Do you know where Mom's old Fitbit is?
I don't know where it is.
Okay. It's really hot in there, by the way.
In my room? Thanks, I know I am. OMG spoilers? Clancy, go watch the original Fantasize right now. There's literally a close-up shot where it's just her mouth and a blunt. And then in the second one, I gave her human hands because I couldn't figure out how to draw dragon toes. So I just gave her hands. I drew the one where Darkstalker makes Arctic cut out his tongue. I still didn't fix it. She looks like Hisoka. You know what? Fuck it. Easter egg. Hisoka Wasp. I should specify that I do not think Hisoka is attractive. I think he's kind of really gross. Yeah, and it's the one where he steps on his tongue and then it's like squish. That was the first map part I did on this computer. I got a new computer and I was like, time to animate dragons dying. Sorry, I saw two chats at once and my brain didn't know which one to read out loud. The way I love your work and think about it too much, but I also have no idea what you've made. Me too! I forget what I make a lot. Because the only way I make stuff is I have a stupid idea and I'm like, I need to get this out. It's coming out of my brain. It's oozing out my ears and running down my arm to my fingertips, and then the animation just kind of makes itself. Only 3K? What? Yeah, only 3K. So tell all of your friends that I'm making Fantasize 3. Actually, don't tell them. Tell them after it comes out. So that way, they can watch it and instantly be cool. And I will get internet famous. Gotta number the frames. There's only 8 of them? No. I was like, that's not right. So underrated still? I agree, I am underrated. I think I should be God. You guys should make me the most subbed channel on YouTube. Whoops, I don't have to do that anymore. I hotkeyed it. But first, I should save it. You really want to be a waft YouTuber that bad? not necessarily. I just want to be able to have enough clout that people will buy my commissions. I know that sounds selfish, but like, money. And also, audience. You're God to me, thank you. Control E! Gotta make a new folder. Can you guys see the folder on my screen? No, you can't. It just looks like Toon Boom to you. Okay. Fantasize 3, what is this one? Chris, is that a weed? Whoops! No. Okay. Don't do that.
Thanks for addressing the envelopes.
You're welcome.
We're gonna leave here at 6:30 to bring Jesse roller skating, and we can pick up something to eat.
Okay.
You want something here?
No.
I need milk.
Okay. I don't like milk duds. They get stuck to my teeth. She didn't close the door. Okay, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay, so that answers the question that somebody asked earlier. What time are you leaving? How long are you streaming? 40 more minutes. Which I think is enough time to get the coloring done. Just gotta, export all these frames and put them in Fire Alpaca because Toon Boom's coloring engine is stupid and I don't like it. What frame was I on? I do have commissions. I take them on Instagram, I take them on Twitter. I asked people if they wanted to buy one of those YCH memes, and then nobody said anything. Well, people did say stuff. They were like, no, I don't want to buy them, or I want to buy them, but I'm broke. So maybe that's a marketing problem, a problem on my part, is my content is marketed towards a fandom, mostly populated by children with no money. But I also run a furry art account on Twitter, and that doesn't get any clout either. Maybe I need to just stop taking clout and live for myself. Dude, my mom killed my rabbit, so I drove by and shot her. She's dead. Oh my goodness. I can't believe you killed your mother in the simulation. In the bit life. You just gotta make ugly art and then you'll make millions? Yeah, like that girl who gets her Hannibal art in the Library of Congress. Hello, other cinnamon. Okay, all 13 exported. You know what that means. Hang on. I want the Medibang open. Please. Here we go. Then I gotta fix it so that I can read the chat at the same time. There we go. And then I gotta center it to the screen. No! I didn't want to put Wasp there. Go back in your corner. Timeout corner. And then we gotta make Toon Boom invisible. Where's the Toon Boom? There it is. Oop, and we should also probably make this fit to screen. There we go, Gorgos. Actually, I'm sorry, I have to hide Ass Wasp. That's fun to say, Ass Wasp. Wasp deserves timeout for eternity. Agree. Also, more thoughts on Dangerous Gift that I didn't voice earlier. What was with the human sacrifice thing at the end? Like, human sacrifice is just a normal thing in Pantalan Scavenger Society. Because they were not shocked that the pit wanted a sacrifice. They were shocked that it wanted a dragon sacrifice. Meaning they sacrifice other stuff. Like people. Open this new layer. No, that's not the right folder. I trusted you. Alright, gotta do a little bit of magic. Gotta do some mining off screen. Used to think acne and anxiety were the same thing. Well, most people do develop both of those as a teenager. How do you get diagnosed with acne? How much are your headshots? Currently I'm charging $8 a headshot if you want, like, full shading and everything, but $5 if you just want the flat color. Is there, like, a clinical acne diagnosis? Because I'm about to feel really stupid if there is. No, hot take, but the chat window should stop closing. Okay, please take me to the folder that contains wasp smoking weed. Please open weed.psd. Please convert luminance to opacity. And please apply a binary color effect at 34% to every layer. Now, please reopen the file. Sexy! Okay. Let's go. Speedrun coloring in 30 minutes. That's probably not gonna happen. But I can try. You know what? No, fuck it. Speedrun coloring. No shading. No shading? Yes shading? No shading. Maybe I'll do shading later if I really change my mind. Hello? Where is it? Who wants to hear my, most recently opened files? I'm waiting for the chat to catch up. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I changed my mind. I'm not exposing that to the world. Danny knows what's in them. Danny knows at least what's in one of them. One of those was drawn for him. The other one was drawn for me. Okay, cinnamon. Search cinnamon wasp ref. Here we go. Ooh, I forgot I had a part in Oleander by Delmare the Hybrid. I should probably do my part for Oleander by Delmare the Hybrid. She is yellow and brown and other yellow and black. And then her eyeballs are green and acid green. And I don't remember what color her teeth are, so we're going to have to... What is this? File open. Why is it in No-Eyed Girl? Oh, because that's where the ref is. Sorry, my bad. Oh my goodness, you guys get a preview of one frame from a different... Oh, that one is so ugly. Ignore that. That's an in-between frame. Transparent background? No. We need a bright blue background so that it hurts my eyes when I look at it. That's not the reason. I need to be able to see if there's any holes in it, and if I make it a high contrast color, then I can see the holes better. Always display first frame, and here we go. Oopsies. Forgot to turn that off. Am I doing this right, or am I doing this wrong? No, I'm doing this right. Bleh. Coloring on one layer, like a badass. What colors, her blunt can be the same color as her teeth, because fuck it. I forgot what color her eyelids are. Her eyelids are that color. Oh, why are her eyelids so dark? Guess she wears eyeliner. I've been speedrunning the whole animation. Because I start, every year I start it a little bit later, and every year I'm like, I'm gonna finish it on time, and every year I do, except for this year, in which I didn't. Which makes me sad, because it's like, what if there was one person who cared and was like, every year, May 19th, Fantasize meme, and then this year there wasn't one, and now they're sad. Speedrun calling. Did we lose viewers? Did the viewer count drop? No, we're at 10. 10's good. Chat's just quiet. Okay, chat, time for another question. What do you think of your dentist? Not like the idea, the concept of a dentist in particular, but your specific dentist. Hello, Solar Studio. No, don't apologize. Why is everybody apologizing? You don't have a dentist? Oh, yeah. How does that work with the whole, like, free healthcare thing? You don't have to have a... You're not tied to a specific person to clean your teeth? That sounds fun. Anyway, for people in the chat who have dentists, what do you think about your dentist? No insurance, gang. It's cheaper in America to not have insurance than it is to have insurance, but it's also a felony to not have insurance. So you can choose to either operate healthcare illegally or not be able to afford to live because the healthcare is too much. America. Add clause. No, just because you told me to. You see, I have this complex where I do the opposite of what everybody says. So. Why is it not closing? You're going to the dentist next week? Me too. OMG, dentist skinnies. Oh my goodness, there's so many holes in this frame. Okay, I guess that question was not great for engagement. Favorite fruit? Go. And you can only pick one. Durian, isn't that the sticky one? Where is her arm joint connecting? I don't know. Her hand's just kind of sliding out of the frame. Fruit salad, that's cheating. Pick a better answer. Carrots are not a fruit. Is she smoking? Yes, she does this every year. Every single year. She gets high on screen for you. Just kidding, she doesn't get high. She only takes one hit and then stops because it's literally just for show and literally just for me. The original Fantasize was just a self-indulgent animation meme because I was like, ha ha ha, wasp. It's an intimidation tactic, but it also makes her look sexy. Don't do drugs. Drugs aren't sexy. Unless you're a queen wasp. Chris, is that a weed? Yeah, that's actually what the file name is that I have it saved as in Toon Boom. Cucumbers are no. Cucumbers are a vegetable. And a tomato is not a fruit unless it's being used as a fruit. Tomatoes are vegetable fluid. I think I had this conversation with somebody before. That tomatoes are fruits or vegetables depending on the context. There we go. Should I make all of my stream VODs, public? Or not public, like, they wouldn't be on my channel, they'd all be unlisted and then I put them in a playlist. But then, that way you guys can watch me animate Black Mambo and other some such stuff. That's not the teeth color. Where's the mouth color? Have I been doing this wrong? I was like, yeah, something looks off. How many frames have I been doing that for? Okay, it was just this one that I messed up. Can I make a wasp fan animation with the smoking thing? Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't own the concept. But I will look back on it, like, years later and say, oh no, her little chin thing disappeared. What's the brush thickness? Thick. Okay, it's okay. This is fixable. Everything is fine. You just gotta go back and color in the frames. There we go. All solved. Welcome to Bible study. We're all children of Jesus. I want to do that with the Silkwing encampments. Like, you know, where they mention that they keep all of the old Silkwings contained. And so they're all, like, old and... what is the word I'm looking for? Senile. They're not coherent. And so she throws Cricket in there with them, because I'm pretty sure she threatened to do that once. Or somebody was like, if she finds out she can't control you, she'll put you in with the crazy Silkwings. Anyway, there are bins of crazy Silkwings somewhere in the hives. And that vine where it's like, welcome to Bible study, we're all children of Jesus. But it's Cricket, and she walks in on the crazy old senile dragons. Uh-oh, there seems to have been a mistake in one frame. Please show me the mistake. There it is. All of the spines are the wrong color. Fixed. I'm not doing this on accident. I'm doing it all on one layer on purpose. That's why they're pixelated, so that I can do it all on one layer. Otherwise, it would look cringe and gross, because the colors would leak. I should probably be charging my phone. Yeah, it's only at 30%. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna plug my phone in. It do be charging now. You've been summoned. Who summoned you? I didn't summon you. Bonk. No! I think I only have 6 shots left after this. My goal for this year was to animate every single shot. Like, no PMV at all. It's all animated. Which I probably could have finished it by the 19th if I decided to do PMV, but no. This one's gonna be banger. Okay, coloring done in 1 frame, and we still got 20 minutes. I could shade this bitch. Do I want to shade this bitch? Yeah. But don't worry, it's gonna be simple. Nothing too complex. Where's the eye color? There we go. Heck yeah. Goodbye, eye strain background. Goodbye, color palette. Turning off, always display first frame, and then I will make 13 folders. Just kidding, this was a bad idea. Well, they all need to go in folders anyway. How can I shade them if they're not in folders? I can't wait to visit Canada. My mommy said once they reopen Canada, we're gonna go visit her friend in Vancouver. So, by extension, that means I can convince my mommy to let me see my friends. Be right back. Okay, I'll miss you. Whoa! I wasn't even counting. I was just hitting the button and it was the exact number of frames. That's so cool. Love that. What's the word for that? Serendipity. That's also a fun word. Imagine naming your kid Serendipity. Serendipity sounds like a Rainwing name. Someone make a Rainwing OC named Serendipity. Maybe it should be me. Should I do that? It's not gonna matter once I make it a multiply layer. There we go. Actually, no. I promised myself I was gonna do this the right way. Multiply 39, duplicate, bring it down just a little bit. You and Hoodie double reveal? Yes. Then I will have met everyone except for Grain Wilson, who may or may not exist in real life. The jury's still out on that one. I feel like that moved down too far. cropping? No, ew, cringe. I mean, not cropping, clipping. Whoopsies. Clipping? No, ew, cringe. But now bring it back. Have you made friends in other communities though? Like not the WAF community? I converted my 9-year-old brother to reading WAF. He's on book 2. He thinks it's pretty neat. Hello, Danny. Welcome back. We were just talking about how people who like bananas don't have rights. What is the fan in the background? That's my computer. It's really hot. What does the fan sound like? Okay, hang on. Let me do a sound check. Is it really that loud? No, it's not that loud. It's not that loud. Banana tasty. Haha, almost has one. I hope that you were about to correct that typo. But W isn't anywhere near H on the keyboard. So yes, your banana and mayo sandwiches. It's so... Your relationship with bananas is not healthy. Banana lovers have no rights. Banana lovers are not protected under the Constitution. If you do love bananas, have loved bananas, or will ever love bananas, unfollow me right fucking now. This is not a joke. Oh, I should have kept the line solid. Whoopsie! I wonder if WAF fan art will ever make it into the Capitol. Yeah, we were just talking about the girl with her Hannibal fan art. Because somebody said just draw ugly and people will buy it. And I said, yeah. That girl who got her Hannibal fan art into the Library of Congress. Like, that's where they store the historic important stuff. Like, the original cut of Star Wars. Charlie animating on Fire Alpaca? Yeah. Because Toon Boom's coloring system is ass. And I don't like it. And I think it should go die because it makes me cry. And everything that makes me cry should go die. Me if you like bananas. Me too. Queen Wasp looks like a banana that's been in the freezer for 2. Frozen bananas? Frozen bananas aren't that bad. Like those frozen dipped bananas that you get at Six Flags. They're okay once in a while. But I will never, like, wake up with a carnal desire to devour a banana. Bananas are not fruits of the flesh. want to know what the decision-making process was, like, for her who got her art in there. Not banana ice cream, just frozen bananas. Don't make me die, no! What if I made you die, but, like, we recorded it and then put it on the internet? And we also had cool bug arms. But that's probably never gonna happen. Also, T, who is this fan artist? I don't know. You can... I found it through, Lauren Shippen's, whatever it's called. What's the blue one? Twitter. Her Twitter page. Lauren Shippen, creator of the Bright Sessions. Cool podcast that I've just mentioned for the 3rd time. You guys should listen to the Bright Sessions. It's really cool. It has gay people and superheroes, and what more would you ever need in a show? It also has Helen Highfield. Helen. It'll happen in 29 days. Yes. You want to know what happens in 20 days? Camp Here and There. With the soundtrack by Will Wood. Podcast by, company I don't remember. Oh, Thrush, I'm sorry. We can't speak anymore because you just told me you shade with black. It's a personal philosophy. I'm so sorry. You were cool, but, I'm gonna have to ban you from all future streams. Never shade with black again. This is your final warning. Break that habit. Kill it. You do not shade with black, ever. Exactly. Always purple, red, and blue, unless it's, like, crazy, and then you can use green. Or chartreuse. But never yellow, never black. I shaded with black until I learned that multiply layers were a thing, because for the first, like, 3 years that I did art, I didn't know that there were different layer modes. So I just drew with black because I didn't know how to make the color look good. Yes, we did it! We colored it and shaded it all before 6:30. Time to export this back into Toon Boom. Oh no, please don't crash. Charlie, make your eraser bigger. No. I'm done coloring it anyway. It's going back in Toon Boom. Weed. New folder. Color. Select folder. Transparent background. Yes. Export them, please. Helen, I love Helen. Oh my gosh. Helen. Okay, where is the Toon Boom one? I want to see it. Toon Boom. Heck yeah. File. Import. Nope, that's not the right box. I meant to say import and vectorize. Silly little me. Fantasize 3. Weed. Color. 00 through 012. With texture. Let's go. Importing. 7%. 15%. 38%. Because you guys can't see the little box. It just looks like it's a still frame. But it's not. Saving after it's imported them all so it doesn't crash. Because sometimes it likes to crash after I import stuff. Did I want to shrink this? Yes, I did, because I wanted to add smoke. But I'm gonna do the smoke separately, and then I'm gonna use Sony Vegas compositing to put the smoke overlay. So maybe I'll do the smoke all in Fire Alpaca? Don't know. Haven't decided yet. You wanna see it with sound?
Press me up against your leg. Press me up against your leg.
There you go.
Press me up against your leg. Press
You wanna know what Cricket's vomit scene is gonna look like this year? It's gonna look so great. It's gonna look just like Grace's tape. Whoops. Here we go. Gotta get that nice sexy blue screen so I can, you know, key it out. Alrighty, I have to go in 5 minutes, so I'm going to finish removing all of the frame markers and then end the stream. Yeah, I'm just stealing Grace's tape animation and putting Cricket over it. Just superimposing Cricket over every single frame of Grace removing the tape from her head. Anyone who's not seen Infinity Train, that
me up
probably
against your
sounds
leg.
like nonsense.
Press me up against your leg. Press me up against your leg.
What program do you use? This is Toon Boom Studio 8.
Press me up against your leg. Press me up against your leg. Press me up against your leg. Press me up against your leg.
Oh, okay, yes. I will send the full whip. Okay, ending stream right now so I can export this and put it in there, and then hopefully Sony Vegas will be speedy and not crash. So I can send full whip to the group chat.